All right, so welcome everyone to our mobility and flexibility class. This is also a class where we work on balance, and I'm taking off my socks because it's warm in here. We work on balance and also on, a little bit of stretching. We do a lot of stretching actually, but if you guys have any questions or any requests on any movements that you guys or joints that you guys want to work on, let me know in the chat, or you could also, just unmute yourself and speak up. So, all right, so let's go ahead and actually let's start with some balance work because I feel like we knock out some movements, some stretches with some balance work. So again, this is going to be one of our easier ones. This is the Romberg stance. Okay, so Romberg stance. Don't ask me why the name, but we're just going to stand here on our feet. Feet are right next to each other. We're not going to do anything else. Okay, we're just standing here. Hopefully this isn't, too much work for you. Hopefully this is, easy enough where you're not swaying left and right. All right, let's look left to right now. And if you're in my Monday class, remember to go back in there after we're done with this class and just type in this activity so you could get, some credit for that. All right, let's look up and down. All right, and then now this next one, we're gonna go ahead and shut our eyes. Okay, so we're gonna close our eyes. If you feel unstable or you might fall, please open them. And we're gonna open those eyes. Okay, we're gonna do a one-legged quad stretch. So if you've been in my classes, this is just a quad stretch. You're pulling back on your quad right above your ankle. I don't want you to hold on your foot. It's right above your ankle. And yeah, so we're getting a nice stretch on our quad muscle. Then also we're on one foot, so that left ankle, well, my right leg is up, so my left ankle right now is being activated. So a little unbalance on your ankle could feel like a big old sway on your hips, just because the way our joints are built. So just make sure we work on that. All right, we'll switch. Left leg's a little tight. Did anyone do any activities already this morning? Any walks? Debbie, you walked your dog yet? I went for a 5-mile run this morning. Okay, very good. All right, so as far as the equipment for today, stuff that we'll need is going to be stuff that we need is going to be our chair, our yoga mat, and of course our water. Okay, so let's go ahead and just continue. We're gonna go with right foot in front of our left. Now, instead of our base being more like a square by having our feet next to each other, our base is going to be more of a straight line. So now if we feel a little bit more imbalanced, at least I do. And now we're going to look up and down. All right, left to right. The left to right always gets me. All right, now we're gonna lightly, just very slowly start closing your eyes. Again, this one could be tricky. Remember, if you feel like you might fall, just separate your feet. Open your eyes. Okay. Now, still on that straight line, we're gonna lift our left leg or our hind leg. Okay, so yeah, my right foot is forward, my left leg is elevated. All right, very good. And we're gonna go next with our slow high knee march. Okay, the slow high knee. So slowly come up, and then we're just gonna alternate. Let's do 2 more on each side. Okay. All right, our next one, we're gonna stretch out our chest a little bit. Okay. So what we're gonna do that is just gonna show here my counter. So I have this, you could use the door frame. You could use if you have a high counter or maybe the edge or the start of a hallway. So right here, my arms extended to my left. I'm facing forward, and then I'm gonna just turn my body opposite direction. So I'm gonna feel this stretch right here on my arm, my underarm, my chest. I'm gonna switch sides. So again, now I'm facing this way. I'm gonna turn the opposite direction. Okay, we're gonna come back. Okay. All right, good. We're gonna go. We gotta change the camera. Alrighty. Okay, next, we're gonna go ahead. We did right foot in front. Now we're gonna go left foot forward. Okay. Forward, right foot back. Again, we're trying to get some of the balance movements out of the way. It do tend to be a little bit slower. So right here. All right, left to right. Or up and down, I'm sorry. Up and down first. Right now, left, right. Up and down. Oh, we did that already. Sorry. Now we're gonna close our eyes. Again, if you feel if you're not in a safe position, then just separate our feet. So open your eyes. Right now, we're gonna elevate that right foot that's behind us. Elevate that. And we're gonna drop that foot. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and then let's just take a little break from the balance exercises. We can come back to those. All right. Great. So let's go in our chair. All right, and we're gonna start off with some facial exercises. So again, just to kind of tighten up the skin, the muscles around our face a little bit more. So, okay. First one that we're gonna do is open our jaw as wide as we can. So you're looking down, opening your jaw open. Keep that jaw open, look up. Once you look up, then now I want you to close your jaw. Okay, so you're gonna feel this nice stretch on your neck. So almost envision pulling, like if you're pulling your chin up straight to your nose, okay? So that's what we wanna feel, and we'll feel that sensation right on our throat. All right, let's do 10 of those. Do 3 more. Last one. Awesome, very good. Okay, so that can get a little tiring. Hopefully your jaws didn't unlock. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead. Inhale about 3 seconds through your nose, your nostrils, and then exhale about 5 to 8 seconds through your lips. Okay, so just make a little small windpipe. So inhale. Get all that air out. Very good. Awesome. All right, let's fill up our cheeks with air, and let's just push, kind of switch the air left to right, stretching out our cheeks a little bit more. And release. All right, so you could really, that's one that I feel all the time. It never gets easier. I wouldn't think that I was gonna, feel sore, but yeah, that one I feel it right away. Okay. All right, Next, we're just gonna go ahead and draw little lines with the soft part of our fingers. Let's go from our earlobes to the end of our lips. Let's draw nice, gentle lines. And we just want to promote a little bit of blood flow. We have little vessels everywhere. And sometimes, not sometimes, but touch will simulate that. So, some fresh blood in there, some fresh nutrients. All right, now let's go from the end of our eyes, the outside of our eyes, to the outside of our lips. Awesome. Very good. Okay, next we're gonna go ahead and then just start with some neck stretches. So we already did our left to right several times, up and down. Now we're gonna do some neck circles. Okay, so just bring your chin to the top of your chest, your right ear to your right shoulder, back of your head to the top part of your back, left ear to left shoulder. Just very slowly. All right, reverse. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and sit on our left hand. Okay, locking out that left shoulder. Bringing our right hand over. And with the weight of our right arm, try to start dropping that elbow. Should feel that left part of our neck stretching. Just make sure you're breathing comfortably. All right, we're gonna switch. We're gonna do a lot of stretches right here on the chair right now. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and slowly start warming up our shoulders. Okay, so we're just gonna go up and down right here. Okay, very good. All right. Next one that we're gonna do is gonna be, it's called the turtle head. So pretty much shoulders are back, okay, upright, and we're gonna bring our head forward, back, forward, back. Okay, all right, now we're gonna go ahead, work on our upper back a little bit. Arms are out, okay, chin down, and then we're gonna push out. Okay, so chin down, push, relax. So you want your back to stay back, chin down, arms out, and push forward. You don't want to do this motion here, okay? You want to just stay back. 2, 3 more. That's fine. Very good. Right. 1 second. Turn off the lights because I have a couple flies in here. Hopefully they retreat outside. Okay. Sorry about the lighting right now. Hopefully you guys still see me. I'll turn them back on a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and let's bring our left arm up. So like this, and we're just gonna do bringing that palm up and then down. We're gonna switch. Very good. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do these presses. So we're gonna start off here and go up and bring those elbows down, up, down, up. You can try to bring those hands together. All right, we'll rest the shoulders, that upper back a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and do this regular bicep curls. My palms are facing you right now. Just go regular bicep curls. Lengthening those biceps. All right, now we're gonna palms are facing you. Okay, so up here and then now they're back behind me. Okay, very good. All right, we're gonna go ahead, turn the slide on. You should be good now. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do some shoulder circles. Okay, pretty much for these, for here we're just gonna rotate shoulders, circular motion. All right, let's go in reverse. Right. Very good. Awesome. Yeah. Let's just stretch out that shoulder. Let's bring that right arm across. Stretch. And hold. Well, stretch this. You're going to hold for about 25 seconds. Switch. Very good. All right, let's go ahead. Arms up and separate as far back as you can. Very good. Awesome. All right. Now we're going to go with some door openers. Okay, so these keep our right elbow right next to our body. Bring that arm in, out, in, out. And you can try to go out a little bit further out. And switch. Right. Very good. Awesome. Okay, we're going to transition to our forearm. Okay, so we're just going to allow that forearm's going to just hang out. I'm going to push down on those fingers further back, so you should feel a nice stretch in that forearm. All right, gonna switch. All right, let's bring every finger to the center of our hand. Okay. So let's try doing that without flexing or folding at the knuckles. You want to bend them. Just trying to keep those fingers straight. All right, let's switch hands. All right, awesome. Okay, we're gonna move down. All right, we're gonna go ahead and do some hip openers. Okay, so this one we're just gonna, this one helps if we're sitting closer to the front of the chair. You know, bring that right leg out as far as we can. Left knees forward. We're just gonna kind of just hold it. Make sure your trunk, torso is facing forward. Then we're gonna switch. Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna go with piriformis stretch. So let's go with the right heel, right ankle on that left knee. And again, sitting near the front of the chair. There's 3 variations for this one. So this is the first one. So we're just kind of hanging out here. And let's push down on that knee. All right, let's bring that knee up. Almost hugging it. And again, that ankle is still elevated. And then switch. Again, just that first stance. All right, let's push down that knee forward. And then just a reminder, if you guys ever can't make the live Zoom class, remember the recordings will be posted up. So you can always do these at a different time. I know there's one individual who reached out who she can't make any of our classes, but she's been very active on her own with logging into Canvas, watching the videos or the recordings. So again, that's always an option. So just, you know, you can always make up for it. Let's bring that knee up. Alrighty. Okay. Awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and just do some leg extensions. So we're going to recline back. We're going to bring our knee, our thigh as far up as we can. Okay. If it's here, so be it. If it's a little bit higher, and just go there. And then we're just going to pump. Just pump regularly. Right. So now what I want you to focus on is right now your foot was a little bit relaxed. Now let's bring that toe up towards the ceiling. Okay, so again, this is relaxed. This is going to be activating it. So if you have your hands here, when you go up, you should feel movement. Okay, you should feel that anterior tibialis movement. Okay, so go up. Once you have that position, hold it. Again, stretch. Sure those toes are still pointing up. All right, good. You're gonna switch. Just regular pumps. Don't worry about your foot right now. All right, let's bring that foot up. Remember, don't allow that thigh to come down, okay? Just keep that foot up, thigh close to your chest. All right, awesome, very good. All right, we're about 40 minutes in. Let's take a 2-minute rest, 2-minute break, get some water, use the bathroom if needed, and we'll continue in 2 minutes. Ready? All right, so before we continue with more stretches, we'll go ahead and begin with our chair standing exercise, okay? So again, if this is your first time around, then these might be a little bit challenging. If you've been with us for a while, then you know what to expect. So no hands, just standing up, back down, up, down, 3, 4, running for 10 of these. All right, that's the easy part. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead a little bit more advanced. So it's gonna be on one foot's elevated, the other one's lifting yourself up. Remember, no hands. If you feel like you need some assistance, then maybe initially tiptoe with that other foot, but eventually we want to get to just one foot at a time. Okay, so my right foot is elevated, up. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so again, a lot of pressure right above the knee. Okay, so that's usually where you're gonna feel it. Right. You switch feet. Pair of foot. Your contact. Elevate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Hey, good stuff. All right, let's bring that golf ball nearby again. All right, but before we start with that golf ball, we're gonna work on our ankles, okay? Tango our ABCs, so foot's elevated. And let's go ahead and do our ABCs. Just trace the shapes of the letter of the alphabet. Switch. All right, very good. All right, then you go ahead and do some heel raises. So again, just 20 little heel raises. Just hold for about a second before you drop back down. Right now, toe raises. Okay, so now our toes up. You should feel that right in the front part of your lower leg. Okay, and now we're gonna get that golf ball. Okay, and I want you to just roll out. Make sure you apply a little bit of pressure as you're pressing down. Try to cover every little inch of your foot. All right, let's find a tender spot. Let's push down on it a little bit. Again, relax, go back and forth. Okay, push down. Relax. Find another spot that's a little bit tender. All right, very good. Let's go ahead and switch. Okay, let's tender spot. And relax. Back and forth. Okay, kind of tender spot. All right, very good. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of that little golf ball. We're good with it for now. Let's go ahead and grab a sock. If you have a sock, if you have a small rag, all these we should be doing without our shoes, of course. And I think it helps too if we do them without our socks. But if you have socks on right now, let's go ahead and remove them. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead with my right foot, my right toe. I'm gonna grab the sock, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna try to fix it to a position where I can pick it up again. Okay, so lift, drop, fix, and grip, drop, fix it. We're gonna do 8 of these. Okay, this is good to develop your arches. If you're flat-footed, this is one that I would recommend doing almost every day. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead left foot. pick up, drop. Right. That's 8 of them there, okay? All righty. All right. So we still have a few more balance exercises. Okay, just gonna grab a little bit of water. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and walk the tightrope, right? To find a long hallway or the longest area, longest straight line in your room. Again, one foot in front of the other. So the first time around, we're just gonna do it with our entire foot or both of our feet making contact with the ground. Go ahead and reverse. All right, next time around, we're gonna go on our tippy toes. Okay, so just keep your heels elevated. Just stretching out the arches. Also stretching out the calves. Again on your tippy toes. All right, very good. All right, next we're gonna go with our rocking. Okay, so we're gonna rock back and forth, heels to toes. Okay, so we're here, rock back, forth. I'd say about 15 to 20 of these. Okay. Awesome. All right, now we're gonna go to the floor. Okay, so right now we're gonna work on our back. Okay, we're gonna get on our floor. All right, quadruped position. So again, wrists right below your shoulders, knees right below your hips. Okay, sometimes people are here doing this. You don't want to do that. Elbows, your feet right below your hips, hands right below your shoulders. All right, first one that we're gonna do is going to be our balance one. So we're gonna go ahead, right, left leg goes straight back, right hand goes straight over. Okay, we're gonna tuck in, we can go back. All right, so we're gonna sit on one side. Core work as well. And it's 7 inside. Get it switch. So right leg back, left arm forward, and Right, very good. All right, next we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna arch our back. We're gonna bring our glutes to our heels. Okay, so arch your back up, glutes to heels. All right, and just rest here for 30 seconds. All right, reset. All right, you're gonna walk it off to the side. Okay, arch up, glutes to heels. You feel this on your left side or by your ribs. Reset. All right, we're gonna go to our other side, left side. Feet arch up and glutes to heels. Very good. All right, let's get on our side. Do some book openers. Okay. Get some book openers. Couple other stretches, and then should be done probably in the next 10-15 minutes. So, all right, so tuck in your elbows. All right, I'm laying on my left side. So left arm's forward, right hand's on top of it. And I'm just gonna follow my hand with my eyes. Bring my arm all the way back. All right, make sure your feet don't move. Make sure your knees stay on top of each other. Let's reset. Okay, so we're doing 10 of these each side. More. Very good. We're gonna switch sides. When I'm done, you could still do your 10. I'll wait for you. So yeah, we're going for 8 of these. Again, now I'm on my right side. These are tucked in. And we're stacked. And again, just gonna follow my left arm now. Two. All right, good job, ladies. Now we're gonna keep belly down. Okay. So we're just gonna rest our elbows right under our shoulders. Okay, so light little stretch in our back. We'll hold this for about 30 seconds. Everyone's being shy today. Someone turn on the camera.
What are we doing here?
Oh, so we're just, you're probably
I'm close.
down now. No, so yeah, so we're just resting on our elbows. So you see there's a little slope on my back to my hips. We're just getting ready. So about
Okay.
30 seconds. So now we're gonna go ahead and put our hands where our elbows were and then push up. Okay. Hopefully manage that stretch. Very good. You could just, I like always just going back to my feet from here. Set. All right. Okay, so next, we're here on our knees. Okay. Right foot's extended. And I'm gonna lean forward, okay? I'm just gonna lean forward. I should feel that stretch on the inside part of the thigh. Hopefully it feels good. Right? Now just reset, just come up. Now what I want you to do is turn your torso and your eyes towards your foot. Okay? Then I want you to bring your chest towards that knee. Okay, so you should now feel that stretch a little bit on the underside. All right. Set. That left leg comes out now. Okay. Then carefully just bring yourself forward. Lean forward. Let's come up. Let's turn toward our leg. Lean forward. We're going to do this lunge position here. Okay, so I'm here in this lunge. What I want to do is just kind of pump forward, back. Very good. We'll switch. Forward, back. And then the last one we're gonna do is we're just gonna be on our knees here. Our knees trying to be a little bit separated from each other. Again, we're just gonna lean forward. And then as you're leaning forward, you can try to separate your knees a little bit more so you're opening up that hip flexor. So. Yeah, so from a regular position, you can see how wide my feet are, or my knees are. And I'm just gonna lean forward. And then just try to hold that a little bit more. And slowly bring myself back. I'm not trying to do the splits because I don't want to do too much of that. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so that should do it for today. Any questions before we head out? All right, I'm gonna end the recording. Let me see.
How many minutes?
I would say let's go with 75.
75. Okay.